Hello, Tammy. Welcome in. Okay, I'm switching up how I do my live. Because I jumped on last night and it ended up being all paid readings, which is awesome. It went great, but I want to do a lot more free readings as well. Oh my gosh, that took me like 3 hours. 3 hours. It was so much stuff. I guess I didn't realize how long I had avoided it. Okay, Margaret, I'm going to add you to the list. So I'm only doing a list of 10 to start, and then after the 10, I'll start another list. So Margaret, you are first. Tammy, do you want to go on the list? I know. See, I don't... Okay, Tammy, I'm adding you. I don't have a... I don't have that here at home. The cool thing about it is, so you throw in all your wash, and then you throw in all your laundry, and you have these big old tables to fold on. That is really cool. I don't mind taking all my stuff there, but it was a lot of stuff. Hey, Donna, do you want me to add you to the list? So I'm starting with a list of 10. I'm going to do sets of 10. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep a track of my time. So let's say we're starting the time at 2:30. 2:30 to 3 o'clock. Okay? I want to make sure I get my 10 people in before the half hour. I want to make sure I always start half hour with free readings. Oh my gosh. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, come here. You can say hi. Okay, Donna, let me add you. Okay, come here. Here, say hi and say bye. Say hello. Hi. Okay, go ahead. He's always climbing everything. Oh, no. Hello, welcome in. So I only have 3 people on the list so far. Let me know if you want to get on the list. I know he is, I don't want to say he's a bad cat because he's a typical cat. Nope. He found another little corner to hide in. He finds any nook and cranny he can barely fit into and squeezes into it. I see you. You can barely see his face. He's peeking out. He's like, I have a little cube thing, the cube shelves right behind me, and he's like sticking his head out. I can barely see his eyes. Okay, Stephanie, let me add you. Okay, so I got 4. So today I'm going to start with a list of 10. Okay, Delicia. Or is it Delisha? Okay, so I have Margaret, Tammy, Donna, Stephanie, and Delisha. I'm going to start with lists of 10. So I'm going to do sets of 10. And when I'm done with the 10, I will start another list. Oh my gosh, there he is. What are you doing? He's like finding any spot to sit in. Okay, Nilda, I added you. What did you drop? Now he's in a box. This cat. Okay, let me get myself situated. Okay, there I am. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me go back. How many names did I miss? Okay, I got Nilda, Betsy, welcome in. Hadn't seen you in a while. Kayla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Liz. And I got one more spot on the first 10. So I'm gonna try and stick to sets of 10. So I'm gonna do 10 first, and then I'll start another list, and then another 10, and I'll keep going like that. And I'm gonna make sure the first half hour of all my lives are gonna be all freebies. And that's because I want to give everybody a chance to get a free card if they can't do like the mini or the full. You know, so you at least get one card. Okay, so I have one more spot for the first 10. I have Margaret, Tammy, Donna, Stephanie, Delicia, Nilda, Betsy, Kayla, Liz. Okay, let's just start with those two. I have 9 on the list. We're going to start with Margaret. Okay, Margaret. Margaret, you got the confusion card, many choices, uncertainty. You are in this period of too many options, not really knowing which way to go because you have so many choices. Now, I always suggest when you have a lot of choices, a lot of stuff to think about, and you need to choose something, right? I'm a list maker. Make your list. Do your pros and cons for each option. Trust your intuition and prioritize the most important one. Because when this card comes out, it means you have a lot of things to think about. You have a lot of options to pick from. Use all your resources to decide. Pen and paper, intuition, everything else around you to make your choice. This is for Margaret. I personally love Venn diagrams. You know, you put the little circle and the lines and more circles. Is that a Venn diagram? Is that what that is? I just like it because it looks like a bunch of little spiders. Okay, Tammy. Okay, Tammy, I'm going with the one that was on top. Now, a few cards flipped over. These two signify something new coming your way. And this is reverse as well as this. Almost implying that so you can make whatever this new thing that's coming your way or that needs to come your way, I feel. Something new needs to come your way. You need to connect a lot stronger with the divine, with your guardian angel, with your spiritual side. So maybe your intuition. You need to try and trust that connection. And try to connect a little bit deeper, a little bit stronger, so this new thing could come your way. Divine presence, the force of love and creation, but it was reversed. So it's like the need to make this connection, the need to go deeper, maybe through meditation, through prayer, however you connect to the divine. Meditation helps a ton. So the way I do it, the way I connect daily, every single morning, I start off with meditation. So I love like Zen Buddhist style meditation. So you concentrate on your breathing, on your heartbeat, you settle your body, your mind, clear your thoughts, and then I go into prayer. So connecting directly to God. So I grew up Christian. That is how I do it. So there's so many different ways. So I'm going to take this point right now to say I've been planning out a class on meditation, specifically giving you examples of different types of meditation, so you can sort of choose depending on the style, on a style that would fit your personality, and a guided meditation along with it, so you can meet your spirit animal and teach you how to connect with your spirit animal whenever you want. So I'm in the process of that. I haven't posted it up on my website yet, but I'm thinking either towards the end of the next week or the second week in November to have that ready to go. So, and I'm trying to put this together to sort of help you guys learn how to meditate. So that was for Tammy. And the class, I'm thinking of limiting it to just 10 people max. So I will make sure once everything is set up on my site to post the details on my page. Okay, Donna, you are next. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, so everybody jumping in. I have a list going, so I'm doing sets of 10. Once I'm done with the first set of 10, I will start a new list. Okay, Donna, you are next. Oh my, I'm shuffling these so loud. Okay, Donna. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I have all this energy going from yesterday. I've been cleaning and doing my chores and even cleaning out my TikTok followers. I've been cleaning house, okay? Anything that doesn't need to be here is getting out all this dust, all this stagnant energy. I'm cleaning everything up. Okay, Donna. Whoop, Donna, you got the confusion card reverse. So this shows you are coming to the end of this period of uncertainty, too many choices. Like if you felt stuck or confused, you are coming to this end. The end of that. Of too many choices. You are winding down what you're focusing on. Thank you for the hearts. You are beginning to wind down and focus on what's most important. This is your sign that you are going in the right direction and you are getting to your goal. That was for Donna. Okay, Stephanie. I love that today the cards are doing like a back foot. You're welcome, Donna. You know, it's this time it's your energy and your guides. That's why I connect you to flip and pull your cards. My guides just sort of stand here as my bodyguards. Okay, Stephanie. Let me show you the right side up, but this came out reversed. Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. So this being reversed is your sign to try to tap in a little bit deeper when you meditate, when you connect. If you haven't tried venturing into the Akashic records through meditation, you might want to give that a try. Now that's a little bit more of, I don't want to say trickier, but if you haven't tried it yet, try finding someone who can be your guide and can guide you through a meditation like that. So I'm going to do that too, because I love diving into the Akashic Records at least once a month. I gotta say, at least once a month. A lot of what I've learned, a lot of what I'm doing here, I've learned through the Akashic Records. So this is what the Akashic Records is. The Akashic Records is the collective unconscious with everything that's ever been, is, or will be. You can go in there and meet your spirit guides. You can go in there and learn something new. You can go in there and ask a question about how to do a certain thing. So I'm going to give you a quick example. I was, when I first started doing this, I was having the spirit guides come in and I could hear them, but I could not see them. And I wanted to see them. I wanted to visualize your spirit guide next to me. So I went into the Akashic Records. I asked my guide to show me how I could see the spirit guides coming through and not just hear them. And she told me to draw what I hear. She said, draw what you hear. And I did not understand until a little bit later. I connected the dots. So now, after she told me to do that, when I hear the voice, I tap into where the voice is coming from, that energy, and then the guide materializes. So I connect my ear to my third eye, and that is how I can see the spirit guides. And I learned that through the Akashic Records. There's so much you can learn in there. I met my shaman spirit guide in there. Who else did I meet in there? I've seen 2 past lives in there. There's so much you can tap into by going in there. So you guys remind me, I got to do a class on that so I can show you how to do it and go in there whenever you want. Now, the key to all of this is first learning to meditate. And it just takes practice. It's not hard. It's just learning to settle your mind, to ground and connect to your body, to your how your lungs breathe and pull in air and breathe out. I specifically love Zen Buddhism. So start with baby steps. So meditation. Start with meditation little by little, and 5 minutes a day is enough. You don't have to do it for hours and, on end. Just a few minutes a day. That was for Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm going to put a note here. If I put up an article on my blog about the Akashic Records, I'll be sure to tag you. Okay, Delicia. Yeah, yes. Now, the best way, if you have stagnant energy in your home, is to clear stuff out. That's what I've been doing all week, and it's been working so well. So I cleaned my basement. I did all my laundry. Now I gotta get my kitchen and finish my office. Okay, Delicia, and let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Because I speak Spanish too, so I just assume that's in Spanish. Okay, there is something new coming your way, and this is something new you have to learn, or you're gonna learn. Okay, awesome. A teacher, learning a new path. So you're going to meet someone who's going to teach you something new, or there's going to be a transformation where you're going to pick up a new skill, a new mindset. Something new is coming your way. So keep your eyes and ears open for the signs to know when it's time to learn this, whatever this is something new coming your way, or somebody coming your way to teach you something new that is necessary for you. That was for Delicia. Okay, Nilda. Okay, so I'm doing sets of 10. So when I'm done with this, I will start a new set of 10. So I have Nilda, Betsy, Kayla, and Liz. And after that, I'm going to start a new list. But I am trying to stick to, so I got 15 more minutes. If I don't get any paid readings within the first half hour, I will continue with the freebies. Okay, Nilda is next. Okay, are you still in here? Nilda. Okay, there you are. The healing heart, love, acceptance, romance. This is your reminder to work on healing your heart, okay? To work on this self-care, self-love. Remember who you are. Really connect with yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. Love, acceptance, romance. This is the time for you to focus on your heart. That is for Nilda. Betsy, you're next. Okay, after Betsy, it's Kayla and Liz. Okay, Betsy. Oops. Betsy, you got the card that made me start cleaning, okay? Shamanic healer, cleansing, attunement. This is that sign that you need to clear all this negativity, all this energy that no longer serves you, and get rid of it. Clean stuff out. This is going to help you with your attunement with... I always see this as like, okay, so your energy centers are light bulbs, right? When you do cleansing, when you start getting rid of negative energy, negative thoughts, and all this yucky stuff, when you start getting it out of the way, it's like you're cleaning your energy centers and everything feels better. You feel lighter, brighter. It really helps. So the shamanic healer reminds you to cleanse for attunement. That is this reminder right here. And remember, you also got to think of actual cleaning. That's how I took it, and it's been working great for me. Oh, okay. This is what I did. Not only did I clean, I organized, I put my stuff away. So this right here, I'm going to focus on this card all weekend. I'm going to deep clean my entire house, get it ready for, oh my gosh, you guys, tomorrow I'm going to set up my altar for Day of the Dead. I want to make sure my whole house is clean, everything is good, so when I set up my altar, I can really bring in my my family, my loved ones, into a nice clean home. That was for Betsy. Betsy, this is going to help you. Try it, okay? Try what I'm doing. Actual physical cleaning, dusting, doing all this stuff. It really does break up the stagnant energy in your house. And it helps everything flow, including the energy in your body. Just by doing the stuff in your home, it helps everything. I also love Feng Shui. Just having a neat and tidy house helps the energy in your home flow so nicely. Oh, Tammy, are you heading out? You're welcome, Betsy. Okay, Kayla and Liz, you're next. Kayla. Oop. Kayla, you're still in here? I have your card. Okay, Kayla. You got the Divine Presence reversed. Now this is a sign, so let me show you. The force of love and creation. This is that God energy, Divine Presence. Being reversed is calling you to connect a little bit deeper, connect more often, to try and tune in to God's energy for guidance, for love. Sometimes I have to say it like this. Sometimes when we feel like something's missing in our heart, sometimes it's just that connection. Once you find a way to connect to this love and joy is going to fill that hole, and you are going to see a huge difference in how you feel afterwards. Now, the way I do it, like I said earlier, I love meditating to clear my mind first and relaxing, and then praying. That's how I do it. So try something like that. If you don't pray, just meditate, settle, and just absorb everything around you. Just be in the present moment. That is enough to get your energy flowing nicely. And just sitting with yourself, taking a few deep breaths, and feeling your entire body. Feeling how the air goes in through your nose, into your lungs, and how it comes back out. Like all of that. All of that helps you ground and feel so much better. Okay, that was for Kayla. Okay, and Liz is next. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Liz. Ooh, Liz. Liz, you got the sensitivity and strength card reversed, which means you are supposed to focus on your strength as opposed to sensitivity, right? The strength. So if in the moment you've really been getting emotional, more into your feelings and stuff like that, if that's been overtaking your body, your mind, if feelings have been rising a lot more than usual, tap into that strength. Tap into that strength to help you ground, to help you see things through, to see the resources around you. Look for this strength. Look for this, what's the phrase? For the common sense stuff, right? The logic, your brain. The strength in this. Also, you can take this these emotions, tap into the overwhelming energy of those emotions and transmute it into strength, into using that sensitivity as your strength. I'm getting something from you. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see what this is. I feel it in my guts. Courage. Courage is the right word, the thing you are looking for. I can't tell what the courage is needed for. But tap in deep. Okay, into that gut feeling to find your strength, that courage for whatever it is you need it for. Find the courage that you need for whatever this is. You're welcome, Liz. So that was for Liz. Yay! Thank you, Michelle. Look at all my stickers. I put those in the other day. I got my little crystal ball, some crystals, and my little warrior woman there. Thank you for the roses. And my little pumpkin. I drew that little pumpkin right there, this spooky one. Okay, so I did my first set of 10. Okay, look, perfect timing. Look at that. I was trying to aim for half an hour with 10. So I still had a spot for one more. So that's going to be perfect for me. Doing sets of 10 is going to be like half an hour. I can do... I pretty much realized I was averaging 3 minutes per person. I ramble. So I don't think I have... Oh, okay. So I'm going to start another list of 10. So those of you who want to add your name for this new list, go ahead. Sharon, I'm going to add you. Jasmine, Jennifer, and then Jasmine. Marissa. One, two, three, four. Anybody else want to get on the list? Right now I have Sharon, Jennifer, Jasmine, and Marissa. And so I like doing it this way. I'll do sets of 10. 10 people should get me through to like half an hour. And if there's any paid readings, then I start at the half hour. So right now I'm just doing one card pulls. If you want me to put you on the list, I just need your name. Okay, Sharon, you're up. Ooh, that card jumped out. This card was reversed. This, freedom, moving on, letting go, but reverse. Let me go back into that book. There's a specific part at the top that I'm really love honing in on for this card specifically. Okay, this one here. This card reverse is calling for an investigation. Consider the people, circumstances, and behaviors you've been holding on to. Has habit, obligation, or the need for security kept you stuck in a situation that doesn't honor you? So this is about setting boundaries and setting your limits with the people you have around you and the situation you are in. Andrea, I'm adding you to the list. So really take a look around you, the people you have with you, and see where you have to set your boundaries and your limits with certain people. Now, setting boundaries doesn't specifically mean having to cut them off completely, but choose wisely who you share your energy with. That was for Sharon. Okay, Jennifer. Hold on, Jennifer. Let me shuffle one more. Jennifer. Jennifer, you got the attachment card, longing, desperation. Now, Jen, this signifies you being trapped or stuck or really longing to escape the situation. Now, unfortunately, I know you personally, so I know what this is. Attachment, longing, desperation, but there is a way out, okay? And you know I'm here to help you with this. Let me grab the book. I love the definitions in this book. Specifically, okay. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This card brings a warning. Don't poison your present joy with the misery of desperation. Okay, so in this specific web, right? So when spiders build a web and a bug is trying to crawl out, right? Some spider webs have it so the more a little bug struggles, the more it gets stuck, right? Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we're in a specific situation and the negative thoughts or the bad things that creep into our mind make us feel even more stuck. Hey, Debbie. So don't allow that stuff to sort of creep in and make you feel worse or make you feel more stuck. Continue being happy. Continue with your joy. Continue on about your day like you always do. Like, you know, with your head held high, thinking positive thoughts. Make that be your focus so you will feel less trapped and less stuck. I love that reminder for this card. That was for Jennifer. Okay, Jasmine. So I am doing 1 card pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have Jasmine, Marissa, and Andrea next on my list. Jasmine is next. You're welcome, Jen. Okay, Marclise, I'm adding you. Okay, so I'm trying to do sets of 10, so I got 4 more spots for this set of 10. Sunshine. Okay, Jasmine is next. Jasmine, I am pulling from a different deck for you. Where do I give and receive? Match. This is about matching these energies, matching what you give to what you receive. As far as energy goes, okay? Don't give more energy to a single person than you're receiving. Make sure everything matches. Make sure you're not oversharing, overgiving, because you will wear yourself out. Make sure everything matches, specifically energetically. Okay? Where do I give and receive? Make sure your energies match. That's for Jasmine. Okay, Paul, I'm adding you to the list. Paul C. Marissa, you're welcome. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Marissa, this is the card. Alexis, I'm adding you to the list. Marissa, emotional desert, inactivity, isolation. This is like the Tarot Hermit card. You've pulled yourself back and put yourself in this period of, I don't want to say isolation. It feels like you kind of pulled yourself back to really think about things, to really sit with yourself. Remember to not let your emotions or too many negative thoughts take over and make you feel stuck in this isolation or this being alone. Remember this little oasis off in the distance. There is always something better coming up. We might feel like we're far from it, but it's there. It's just up ahead. Okay, there's nothing wrong with sitting back and trying to be on your own and think things through. My words. So don't ever feel bad about, sitting with yourself and thinking about things. It's always good. It's always good to do that once in a while. But don't let negativity or bad thoughts or any of that sort of overtake you and let you go a little too far to the dark, if you know what I mean. Remember, you have this little oasis off in the distance. It's how do I want to word this? Sometimes it's hard to see in specific moments, but it's there. Okay? There's always this little ray of hope close, even if we can't see it sometimes. Okay, that was for Marissa. Okay, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Carrie and Tiffany. Carrie. Tiffany. Okay. Andrea is next. Hey, welcome in. Okay, Andrea. Dude, that almost hit my face. You're welcome. Okay, now I grabbed it just how it landed on the floor. Okay, it's reverse. It's this card reverse. So this is the mindfulness card. Peaceful presence, quiet mind. Now, when it's reverse, let me go into the book for this. It's like a reminder to find this, to find peace, to quiet your mind, to meditate, to sit with yourself, to really try and focus on clearing your thoughts, meditating, all that good stuff. So, reverse implies the overactive thoughts or too much going on. Okay, the opposite of a clear and quiet mind, reversed this way. So a lot of stuff going on in your head. So really trying to ground, meditate, praying, whatever it is you do that calms you down, that can calm these thoughts, and I feel like saying the word anxiety, all this stuff, whatever helps you do that, try and focus on that. Try and hold on to it tightly. Going outside, get some fresh air, going for a walk, all this stuff. Try doing all this to help you settle all those thoughts and all that stuff going on in your head. That was for Andrea. You're welcome. Marklise. Okay, here's who's left on the list. Marklise, Sunshine, Paul C, Alexis, Carrie, and Tiffany. So if I still have a little bit of time after those people, I will add a few more to the list. I'm trying to make sure I stick to my 1 hour long lives, because I've been throwing my own schedules out of whack a little bit by not sticking to them. So I'm trying to force myself to do that. No, because anybody who would like to book a private reading, you can do so at any time and schedule it. I have a lot of options for those. But I want to make sure I do some free cards during my lives. Okay, Marklise, you're next. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, give me just a few minutes. I got to get through the current list I have, and then I'm going to start a new list. Okay, Marklise, you are coming to the end of a period of confusion, of too many choices, of having too many things to pick from. You are coming to the end of this, as in you're beginning to focus and you're beginning to see what your choice needs to be. Okay, so it's a reminder of the end of this period of feeling stuck and uncertainty. So you're coming to the end. So that was for Marklise. So I have Sunshine, Paul C, Alexis, Carrie, and Tiffany. So after those, if I have time, I'm going to add a new list. I think I should have time. I have 15 minutes. I think we can do this. So Sunshine is next. So I got Sunshine, Paul C, Alexis, Carrie, and Alexis, you're after Paul C, and Tiffany. So after Tiffany, if I have time, I'll start up a new list. Sunshine. Oh, Sunshine, you got this card reverse. Let me show you what it is right side up. Past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. But you got this reverse, okay? I love this tiny little book. It has so many good, okay. Okay, this is one of those cards that's the same right side up and reverse. So, when this card comes out, it means you have some very specific guides coming through for you, trying to give you a message, trying to like whisper stuff in your ear, trying to give you like brand new ideas and this intuition based on the current situation. Excuse me. Based on the situation you are in right now. Let me 1 second. Throat was a little dry. So they are trying to help you break cycles, not repeat karmic lessons. Okay, they're here to help you specifically with whatever you are stuck in right now. Trust these gut feelings. If you hear yes, no, like if there's something sort of pushing you one way as opposed to another, trust all those feelings, trust the intuition, trust all this stuff coming through for you, and trust that is that specific guide trying to move you in the right direction. That is for sunshine. Did I say Marclise? Oh my gosh, this was for sunshine. No, Marclise, yours was the one about confusion. Coming to an end of confusion, of being stuck. Where'd that card go? That last one was for sunshine. Where'd it go? This one. The end of uncertainty. Okay, Paul C. Paul C, and then Alexis, Carrie, and Tiffany. So Paul C, you are next. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, I love the look of this card right here. Paul C. Conscious steps, considered action, looking forward. This is a time of making choices, of making the choice to move forward, to take this next step, to take a leap. Whatever you've been fearful of, hesitant of, like you've not wanted to make this choice to do this, it's time to really consider taking that step and moving forward with it. Like really thinking about trusting this choice and doing it. That's for Paul C. Okay, Alexis. You're welcome. Alexis. Okay, Alexis, are you still in here? This is a good one too. Okay. You got the wisdom of the Magi reversed. So, right side up is mental clarity. When it's reversed, it signifies blocks or negative thoughts impeding you from being able to clear your mind, to really tap into your the magic within and your intuition and all that. The way we can clear up these mental blocks or or these negative thoughts coming through, you could do several different things. When your ego steps in and gives you like these self-doubts or stuff like that, you can tell your ego to shh, so you can try it. So you can try to do whatever you're trying to do, because our ego steps in and gives us self-doubt or negativity that maybe doesn't come from you. Maybe it comes from others judging you or doubting. Feel like some external stuff sort of does that for you. Try and push all this negative stuff aside. Really see where it's coming from, but don't pay it too much attention, especially when you're trying to tap into your magic, into your intuition, and really trusting your gut and all of that. Focus on you, focus on your heart, focus on your own thoughts and feelings, and kind of push the negativity and all this other stuff aside so you can focus on what's inside and what's truly yours. I feel like you have some untapped strength within you. Try that and try meditating, do all this stuff to release all these blocks. Okay, that's for Alexis. And then we have Carrie and Tiffany. You're welcome. Carrie is next. Okay, Carrie. Oh, Carrie. Now, this card has been showing up. I think this is the third time this shows up. This is a really good sign, especially if it shows up reversed. Reverse. This is confusion, many choices, uncertainty, but reverse signifies that you're coming to the end of this. Coming to the end of this uncertainty, to you being in a mental block, to you feeling stuck. You are coming to the end of this period in your life, which is a good thing. Which means you're pulling in clarity, you're setting goals and focusing on certain things. You're finally getting to the end of this, which is awesome. This is your sign that your moment of uncertainty is coming to an end. That's for Carrie. Okay, now Tiffany. Tiffany, you are next. Tiffany. You're welcome. Tiffany, again, okay, different card, same message. I love this message. It's like a collective message for everybody. Releasing difficulty up from the depths. Hello, welcome in. This right here, releasing difficulty up from the depths. This is also a sign of you coming out of this really rough patch, this really bad period. And she is leaving these foggy, like dark depths, going up to this light, like the light at the end of a tunnel. You are also coming out of this really tough spot, bad period in your life. Now this is not like the other card, the confusion and too many choices. This is more like something darker and heavier. You are coming to the end of this. You are close to escaping whatever this is. This is a much tougher situation type of card. Okay, you are coming out of this. Hope is right there. You are almost free. I feel like that's the word I gotta use for you. That was for Tiffany. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end right here. I have to go pick up my son from school, but I'm gonna come back on tonight. So being that it's Friday, I might not come on so early. I'm gonna aim for 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, my time. So that is about 6 hours from now, minus half an hour. I'm gonna come back on tonight and we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do the same. Some 1-card pulls. I might choose a different deck. We will do this again just because I have to go and pick up my son now. So I'm going to come back on tonight. If you guys miss getting on the list right now, go ahead and come on tonight. If you guys want to... No, just be here a few minutes early. I might jump on a few minutes early so you can be some of the first ones on the list if you want to be first. And aim for about 6 hours from now. Minus an hour. So what would that be? Minus half an hour. So like 5.5 hours from now. Okay? I'll jump on a few minutes early and then we'll start right at 9. And, you know, we'll add you to the list. So this is what I'm going to do from now on. The first half hour of every hour of my lives is going to be all freebies. So I was going to do that last night, but when everybody started doing minis and the full readings and stuff like that, I ended up actually staying on 3 whole hours, which was a little tough for me on a Thursday. I can do a lot more of that on a Friday, but on a Thursday it was a little rough, but it was really fun. So I have to run and go pick up my son, but I'll be back on tonight, okay? 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm going to hop on a few minutes early for those of you who want to be, like, first on the list. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm going to be back on tonight. Come back tonight if you want to get a free card and jump in. As soon as I jump in, go ahead. I don't know where the little bell is for you guys. Make sure you have it set to all, so when I jump on, you're going to get that notification at the top of your phone letting you know that I'm on. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. I will see you tonight. Have an amazing rest of your day until I see you again later. Bye-bye.